Sunday drive. Come on, let's go. So today, it's not raining yet. I think that we might have a good afternoon. It's still morning, and I'm headed off to Albany again, but I am just thankful it's not raining again right now. So I hope everyone is doing well, and I kind of had a late night last night, and then woke up early, so I do feel a little tired, but I had fun last night. I was actually on 2 live streams last night. The first one was Ava Potterfield and Friends, and it was a pajama party. And we listened to music and chair danced and had a lot of fun. If you guys don't know Ava Potterfield and Friends, you should check that channel out. Doug and Ava are very talented people. They play several different instruments, and Ava's laugh is just infectious. And she has a couple of live streams that she does during the week in the morning on Monday and Wednesday, and those are morning coffee with Ava. And then they also have on Thursday at 4 Pacific Standard Time on Doug and Ava's place, where they play all their music. Now, on Ava Potterfield and Friends, they also play music on Friday evening also, which is 5 Pacific Standard Time. So that was the first live stream. And then the second live stream, we rated Ron Darrell Adventures. And if you guys don't know Ron Darrell, his channel is a lot of fun. His live streams, there's several people that go to his live streams every night, and so there's a bunch of people in there that have, they're good friends and have a lot of laughs. And Ron has a very unique voice. It's very deep, and a lot of people go there and listen to him before they go to bed, because it's just soothing, and it's fun and it's soothing, and it makes it a lot better to go to sleep. So anyways, that was fun too. I'm getting a lot less nervous at doing those, but I still feel a little awkward. So I'm trying. Okay, we're now stuck behind somebody that is not even doing 50. Oh well. So one of the things I thought I would talk about today is our Montana trip that's coming up in September. I've been thinking about it a lot and trying trying to make plans. So Scott's actually taking care of a lot of it, but we're trying to combine this as a vacation, as a rock hounding adventure, as a genealogy thing, because some of my ancestors were pioneers in the Montana area, and so I want to go visit some of those places. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research and put some stuff together on some places I want to stop and see, and yeah. But every time I think about this Montana trip that's coming up, it makes me think about the trip. It was the last big trip that my mom and dad and my brothers and I went on, and it was between my sophomore and actually it was between my junior and senior year of high school, and we made a trip out from Oregon to Florida. So we went to my grandma's place in Palmer, Nebraska first, and then we drove down to the Daytona Beach area. He actually lived in New Smyrna Beach, Florida, and yeah, we went down there and we stayed for a week. We went to Walt Disney World, and after that trip, or after that part of the trip, we went back to Nebraska, and saw my grandma again. And when we left Nebraska this time, instead of coming all the way across the state of Nebraska, which I gotta tell you is one of the most boring trips ever. So they always have road construction going on in that state, I'm telling you. And it's flat and cornfields. Yeah, not much to look at. If you're a farmer, it's great. But as kids that, you know, and my parents wanting to see new things and do new things, it wasn't very much fun. But after we left my grandmother's house, we went north, and we went into, well, before we even got there though, we were headed north, and I saw my first tornado. And when my dad saw it, because he saw it before any of the rest of us did, he stopped the vehicle and told us to get out and get in the ditch. It was pretty far off, but those things sometimes can move pretty fast, and they change directions. So anyway, it didn't come near us, and it was going a different direction. So we got back in our vehicle and we went to South Dakota. South Dakota was really fun. We went to several different places there. I think the first place that we went to was Mount Rushmore. And that was, the only time I've ever been there. So that was kind of exciting and cool. And then the next place I believe that we went to, well, we drove by the Crazy Horse one, but it wasn't even, it wasn't open. They were still working on it. And then we went to a place called Jewel Caves. Jewel Caves was great. I loved that. That was so much fun. And there was I still remember this. There was a park ranger that was there. His name was Steve 7. And oh my gosh, instant teenage crush. So that made for the little, they had guided tours of Jewel Caves. So, yeah, so he was our guide. He was really cute. Okay, enough about that one. Okay, so after we saw some places, the Badlands and all of that in South Dakota, we went into Montana. And we stopped at a bunch of different places. I think that we made some detours and stuff too, because I believe that we were also in Cody, Wyoming, but up in Montana, I just remember that going into Yellowstone from the Montana area, and that was such a cool place. I've never seen some of that stuff that they have there ever in my lifetime at that point. It was really fun, and it's been the first and only time that I've ever been there. And Scott's never been before, so that's going to be fun, sharing that experience with him. They have a new lodge there that we're going to be staying a couple of nights in. That will be fun. And we're just going to spend a couple of days there, going out and seeing the sights, and of course taking pictures and video, and then once we leave there, we're going to go into the Grand Teton National Park, and I'm excited about going there too. Yeah, more beautiful things to see. And when we leave there, we're going into Idaho, and there's a couple of places that we're going to be stopping in Idaho. And so when we first leave for our trip, though, when we're leaving Oregon, we're going out I-84, and we're going to Hermiston first, and then we're going up into Washington and going across over into Montana through the Idaho Panhandle. So when we come back and we're in Idaho, we're going to go south in Idaho and then come back across through Vail. Let me say that again. Vail, Oregon, and take that highway that goes all the way across to Bend, Oregon. This is something that happens all the time on this road. And if he doesn't turn off here, I think we're going to take a little detour here. I I can get into North Albany this way too. It's a little bit longer and out of the way, but it's something different. So for those of you that haven't been in Oregon before, Central Oregon is my favorite area of Oregon. I mean, I love the coast. The valley is okay, but Central Oregon and Eastern Oregon, I prefer a lot better. If you haven't been to Central Oregon, you get so much better, beautiful views of the mountains from that side. And it doesn't rain there as often as it does here. I mean, it is just, yeah, not a lot of fun. Being in the rain all the time. So it's been a while since I've been out this road. And I kind of need to pay attention to the roads. Because, I can end up out further Highway 22 than I want to be. This way on 25th out there. It was a nice little house. English tutor that was out here. And that should be off to the left. Over here. Nope. Unless they remodeled it. There was a house back there that had, it looked like new siding and everything on it. Or it could have been that one right there on the corner. Oh, no, I saw it. I saw it. It was 3 houses in on the left, and you probably weren't able to see it. But, nope. That's where it was. I'm really glad we didn't get that one. I mean, it had so much potential, but it was a huge house, and there was a lot to be done in that house. A lot. Jaunt down to the river and see what it looks like. So I know after days and days and days of raining, it's got to be really swollen. Look at that. That is way up high. Oh my goodness. You guys don't have a reference point, but I'll tell you, there is a hill that goes down. Right down here is a path. And it goes down 2 different banks to get down to the river. So the river is really swollen right at the moment. Let's go down to the boat ramp. We can see how high it came up. See how far up it is. Yeah, it's way, way, way up. This is called Tikina Landing. And across the river over there is the old downtown part of Albany, or the historic part of Albany. Okay, everyone, I'm going to end this video right here because it's running rather long. So you have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.